Howdy y'all, Clean Shaven Me has arrived at the arcade, and today I'm going to highlight some of the new pinball machines we brought in recently. These past couple weeks we've been bringing in a couple pinballs here and there on a quest to achieve 100 total pins on the floor. Now we're not quite there yet, but why not show y'all the latest machines that you can expect when you walk in our doors. First off, we have Fishtails in all its glory. I remember playing this at Game On with a friend and kinda hoping it'd be on the floor one day. Now we can use a fishing rod to launch the ball. Behind it is Apollo 13.
We're gonna move. Negative on that.
A Sega standout primarily because it's got 13 or more balls that can be used for the multi-ball. Been a long time since this was back in the arcade. Glad to see it make a return. The Walking Dead. I believe we had this on the floor. If so, it was brief. I haven't seen a single episode of the AMC series. I'm more familiar with the Telltale series of games. Look at this guy. Grotesque. Phoenix from 1978. Look at this art. I was taking a closer look at this art with my buddy Kenny, and we noticed he's got feathers on his rib cage. The playfield is self-explanatory. Should be a fun one to pass the time. Harlem Globetrotters on tour. Plenty of people have been asking for this one. I'm curious how many of you watching know who this team is. I was introduced to them through Scooby-Doo. I also now realize where a certain sound effect came from. Always heard it at ZapCon, but could never identify what game it went to. Shout out to Allison, inside joke that goes way back.
Shoot the spinners to battle the Iron Man.
This is a fun one, can sometimes go pretty quick if you're not careful. Also shares the same dot matrix layout as another game we have, Tron Legacy. Iron Man released a year before Tron, both Stern games, it makes sense. Taxi has been on our hit list for quite a while. Now it's finally here. Always see it in tournaments, including SPF. Well-regarded game. Plays good too. If y'all don't know what a taxi is, it's the modern-day Uber or Lyft, but the fare was way better. Have an open space for a future game, but adjacent to that space is our latest acquisition, Operation Thunder. I wished we get some more modern Gottliebs in this style, and I'm not disappointed with this choice. The detail is nice and the design is fun. Can't wait to play it more.
Seek and destroy.
Indianapolis 500, a Bally game. Think this is the only other pin of the new arrivals with the Bally name on it.
They're on the move behind the pace car now.
Definitely has a lot going on with these unique ramps and targets.
He may not even know that upper flipper's there.
Gonna need a lot of speed if we're gonna get that Formula 1 or IndyCar moving. Galaxy, good to see this one back again. I'm not sure if this is the same one we had in here previously or a different one altogether. In any case, it looks and plays great. Stern made some decent pins back in the day, and they're still going strong. Whodunit, a murder mystery. I'm so looking forward to this one. Played it at a ZapCon one year, and it was the first time I got 1 billion points. So I obviously like this one. It's not quite operational yet, but I'll do my best to make sure it gets priority. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. You might recall partially seeing this in an early log. Now we finally have it ready to play with your favorite heroes in a half shell. I was more of a Power Rangers kid growing up, but I can dig their taste in pizza. World Poker Tour, surprisingly better than I would have given it credit for.
Look at that! Here comes the flop. 5, ace, 7.
May not look like there's a lot going on, but it has enough targets and other unique things happening that you'll get familiar with eventually.
3 more hits. 2 more hits. It's in the whole multi-hole. Ace in that hole would sure come in handy, Mets.
I also like how it shows your best Texas Hold'em hand at the end of the game.
Here comes the river. 8 of clubs. Finishes with a pair of queens.
Last but not least, we brought back Star Wars Episode 1. The second and final Pinball 2000 machine made.
Get to your ship!
I did a new recruits on this not too long ago if you want more information.
Get away!
Well, that's all for now. I don't know how exactly we're going to get 100 pins in here without compromising, but as Dr. Ian Malcolm once said, life finds a way.